What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Ipswich Town career mode in FC 25. So, I think we're on episode number 4 of this career mode. I just gotta say right now, this has been one of the most funnest career modes I've done in a very long time. Just where I'm already just loving how it feels, and you know what? We've barely even scratched the surface of this career mode. We've very barely done anything to his team. I've only made 2 signings to the starting 11, but I'm actually quite liking the main team, like just the overall feeling of the team, and I'm just really looking forward to developing this team even more. We are in January now, a brand new transfer window, our second one of the series, so hopefully if we can maybe move 1 or 2 off, we can go out and maybe sign. I can't imagine we're going to be able to sign like a massive star or anything, because we've only got about £2 million in the budget as of now. But maybe we can go out and get like a nice youngster or something like that. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. There he is, the man himself. He has made a few appearances here and there, but now he is one of us. I've got to say, like, buying 2 of possibly the biggest future wonder kids. I know Ethan Wheatley hasn't probably got as much of the starlight as probably Nwaneri, but I think from what I've seen of him in real life and the little bits I've seen where people have absolutely made this guy into a beast, I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do with him in the future. I think he'll just be an overall just very, very nice player to have around. And Nwaneri, I've got to say, he will be an absolute stud. I can already see it. 17 years of age, 68 overall. This man, just picking these 2 youngsters up, and then we've got 2 first team players in, especially Garcia and Scott. They have just been absolutely brilliant so far. And there you go. Just the Athletic comment on this. The club have signed Wheatley on a permanent deal after a successful loan spell with a buyout option reported around £1.1 million. We'll take that. The thing as well, this takes off a lot of pressure now that I have to play him in certain games to make sure he gets played enough so they don't recall him. And we have got him for an absolute steal. Here we go, the first game of the episode. We're going to get right into it here at Craven Cottage. This is a massive match against 2 teams in the similar positions. But these guys, they've got a lot more Premier League experience than us. But we have shown this season we are not so easily put away. Tete. Dilly dying on the ball, and it's cost him here. And wow, that's not a good challenge from Kenny Tete. He's gone through the back of Clark. I don't know how much it was a foul. And it's a red card for Kenny Tete. He did go through the back of Jack Clark, down the Achilles, and that wasn't a great challenge. He obviously was not happy with the fact he lost the ball, but that is no way to react. And we have a man advantage. Gonzabe, good pass out there. And now, Delap's through here. Delap, he's got a way through! Delap! Clark, but Kunka deals with it. Leif Davis should be able to recycle it. Leif Davis is going to put this one in here. Greaves! Leno with a save again. Leif Davis here. Oh, that was... Greaves! It's fallen kindly! But it's blocked. Burns. Ethan Wheatley! And Hutchinson on a rebound! It's offside! Oh, what more do we have to do to get ahead of this game? same thing at the opposite end, but he is onside. Wilson gets away and just hits it. Garcia saves it. O'Shea is not getting back quick enough. Twanzebe is not getting back quick enough. And it's left Garcia absolutely high and dry. That's not good enough. Oh, it got away. How have Fulham got away with this? They have just done daylight robbery on us. We were honestly the better team in that game. We couldn't take the chances what were offered to us. And they honestly got an identical chance, but the fact is we were offside. They weren't. Disappointed. So another sale. Nathan Broadhead has left to join Crystal Palace for £4.1 million. A little bit of extra money in the budget. And also Cameron Burgess, unfortunately I couldn't get him to renew, so he's leaving for Mönchengladbach. But to be fair, I'm surprised he's going somewhere actually quite good, to be honest. But anyway, obviously we've got until the end of the season. So I've switched it around a little bit. This is the FA Cup. We're already deep into the Carabao Cup. And also this again is Norwich. I'm going to simulate this first round of the Cup. I have switched it around a bit, giving people a bit of a chance. And my God, we do win. Chaplin and Hurst gets us the goals. Jack Clark missed a penalty, but they did get a man sent off in the 18th minute. Our next game is against Brighton. They're the ones who actually tried to take Twanzebe. We wanted him for a few million, but I've rejected that offer. Now we're playing them. The only change I'm making to my strongest starting 11 is Morsy's going to start ahead of Phillips for this one. And also Schmodix is on the bench, and now Neri is going to start. Oh, and Matoma just flashed at that, and Garcia, I think, was looking a little bit helpless there. Nwaneri! Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Nwaneri! The 17-year-old with a storm-breaking goal! Oh, we take those. We take those. What a strike from the teenage wonder kid. Pick that one out. Look at this from Greaves. He just plays forward and bang! Love that. What a goal. Ethan Nwaneri gets his Premier League goal. And we take the lead after a very disappointing first half showing. We have come out of the second half firing. He is a hard man to get past. Now Nwaneri. And Nwaneri takes it on again! This time Steele pushes it past the post. What a good reverse pass! Delap! That has to go in. That has to be a goal. There's absolutely no excuses for them kind of misses, mate. You want to be the number 9 for this career mode. You have to score them.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 20.
Ethan Wheatley. Oh, he just couldn't get past that last man. Oh, he's still waiting for his first goal. Brighton don't get it up quick enough. We have won this match with a stunning strike from that Nwaneri, who in our second half was the best player on the pitch by far. I did play Man City before, and this one's at home, so I'm going to simulate this one. We only lose 1-0. Wow. Savinho in the 9th minute. I gave him a decent game. As said, way I do it all the time, I don't always, especially in these longer career modes, where it's not like if I beat Man City there, it's going to win as a Premier League. The fact is, for most part, the smaller games are going to be the more important ones, because they're going to be the ones where we're more likely going to win and get the points to survive. Even against Liverpool, but the fact is, this one's against Liverpool at Anfield. But even this one, I'm thinking about simulating, because I played Liverpool twice already in the Prem and in the Cup, and I've actually played them at Anfield in the Cup as well. So I don't really know whether I think I might actually go and simulate this one as well. Again, this one we always simulate. Again, we kind of get dismantled, but I'll take it. Again, it's not brilliant, but we're holding our own. And the fact is, as long as we don't get relegated this season, I'm happy with that. We're sitting at the minute on 22 points. We're about 6 points ahead of Brentford in the drop zone. We do need to win a few more games though. And probably the last sale of this transfer window anyway is George Hurst for £5.5 million. I honestly probably could have got a little bit more, but the issue is I'm actually playing Wheatley more just because I know Wheatley will have more potential, and obviously I like having that slightly younger striker on the bench, and Hurst has been my third choice striker right now, so I'm going to let him go, and it does leave us now on deadline day with £9 million to work with. Right, okay guys, so we are on deadline day, and I've got about £7 to £8 million to work with, so that means I really want to go out and buy at least one player with some decent quality who can really, maybe not break into the starting 11, but at least be on the bench and start working their way up and all that. I don't want that money going to waste, especially when we've sold probably half decent players, but ones who haven't really got that much more potential. I'd love to get some players in who have got some potential coming in. So there's a few players I'm looking at, but some are, like people like Milos Kerkez, far too expensive, and he's not even in my thoughts. Even then, I've got Leif Davis, who's like an overall or two behind him, and he's more than good enough for me. So I was thinking about, I really wanted to go for Patrick Dorgu as maybe even try and swap him for Townsend, or buy him and then maybe try and sell Townsend. But he is just moved to Leipzig recently, and he's already got a £5.8 million release clause, and I'm not really interested in paying nearly £6 million for a backup left back right now. There were some other players, obviously Julian Ciso. I was thinking about even people like Kolyosho, Ramsey. I was thinking about, but then I thought the one kind of position I'm really short on right now is centre midfielders, and the issue was I don't have anyone in my shortlist right now who I can really go for, who's a centre midfielder. But who I found was Willett Swedberg from Celta Vigo. Yes, he's actually a left winger in the game, but his second position is a centre mid. And when I dove a little bit more deeper into his attributes, he's actually got better attributes to be a centre mid than he does a winger. He's got less pace, but he's got a lot more ball control, better passing, even okay defending, to be honest. Not great slide tackling, but good stand tackle, good decent defensive awareness for a midfielder, and good dribbling, even good finishing. Long passing is pretty decent, short passes in the 70s, ball control. And honestly, I thought, you know what, this guy could actually be a really good lad on the bench. 20 years of age, 3-star on weak foot, definitely someone who will work with. £4.4 million market value, and I have managed to do a deal for 3.4. So you know what, I'm going to bring this lad in, an absolute bargain for someone who, and to be honest, I'm going to trade him up to be a centre mid, and I bet you anything, his stats will go up. And here he is, the Swedish youngster is here from Celta. He is coming in for £3.4 million. We got him on a very decent deal, so Swedberg is in. The other players I was looking at is like Anthony Langer. He'd have been a brilliant player to bring in. Isaiah Jones, it was on my transfer list as well. But Wilfred Nonto was honestly someone I was thinking about possibly trying to do a bit of a swap deal, even with someone, I don't know, maybe like Connor Chaplin, and maybe put a bit more money towards it. But he is actually just signed for Manchester City. I could possibly try and, well, they did initially, I don't know why they're not now. It initially let me go in for a loan offer, and I was thinking possibly get him in for a loan, but I didn't see the point because it meant I'd be forced to try and give him more game time ahead of either Jack Clark or Hutchinson. I don't really want to do that. But what I would like to do is I'd love to get in a really young winger to be a little bit of an understudy. So someone who can just come on and do a job. And I found Santiago Lopez, who plays for Independiente, 18 years of age, Argentinian winger, but he can also play striker and left wing. He's got great pace for a youngster, and he's got decent ball control, really good finishing for a young lad. And do you know what he's worth? He's worth 2.2, but apparently I can get him for about 1.5. I'm happy. I'm very willing to go in for him. A couple other players, like I've had Leo Castellardine in my shortlist for a while. I could possibly go for him as like a very young cam, but I don't think it's really worth it in this moment in time. But apart from that, I think I'm going to go for Lopez. And here he is, Santiago Lopez is here. For £1.6 million, we have brought our little bit of a South American flame. Big game for the Premier League this. I have decided to make some changes for this game against Southampton. Swedberg is making his debut in the midfield. Oh, thank God for that. And nearly played ourselves straight into trouble. But Swedberg is playing in the midfield there with Scott. Oh, and instantly, bloody hell, he gives it away too. Great work over Davis, great anticipation. Jack Clark! Oh, Bazunu! Oh, and O'Shea was there, but Bazunu came and caught it. Just can't keep it in. Bloody hell, he went over the fucking barrier! Wow, he went over the barrier, wow. Well, there's some good interchanging passes over there. That's a good one. Now Wheatley. Wheatley's been played in here. Wheatley! Saved by Bazunu. Ah, damn. That was a big chance for Wheatley to get his first Prem goal. Swedberg into Hutchinson here. And now Hutchinson. Hutchinson! Oh, Bazunu again is saving him right now.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
It's another draw. They have literally not done a single thing to us, but we have been so toothless in attack. We have to take these chances. Bazunu's just kept us out single-handedly. We are at Carrow Road for our second leg of the EFL Cup semi-final. So we are 1-0 up on aggregate. So let's just see it out. Hopefully we'll win this game outright though. Now an airing. And now Nwaneri's gone round him here. And now Nwaneri scores again. And he's doubled our advantage. We get the first goal, and we really needed that just to know we could score. Brilliant work. It just goes round the Norwich players like they're not even there. Great work by the young lad who's really starting to make a name for himself. Starting to really connect with these Ipswich Town fans. Phillips! Oh, that's brilliant! Brilliant! Great move that! From back to front, we have really played well there. And Calvin Phillips, I think with his first Ipswich Town goal. Brilliant ball as well. Is that Nwaneri who put that ball in? It was absolutely pinpoint, that cross. Phillips couldn't have had a better opportunity to score than that. And that should seal it. And we should be heading to Wembley for our first final of the series. Wheatley, this is your chance! There it is! Here's one chance today, and he buries it. And it's Lopez, the new lad, who has assisted him. Yes, he needed that, Ethan Wheatley. Had all the time in the world, but he took it and he has scored. Let's go. Really needed that. Lopez! Oh, saved by Gunn. There we go, 3-0 on this game, but 4-0 in aggregate, and we are going to Wembley, first time of asking, and going to compete for the Carabao Cup. Let's go! By the way, guys, just so you know, the EFL Cup final, the Carabao Cup final, will be happening in next episode, and it'll be Manchester City we are taking on for that title. Just imagine, this is just, not only that, if we win that cup, we go into the Europa League. I'm pretty sure if we win the Carabao Cup, it's the Europa League, not the Conference League. I'm pretty sure. Unless they've changed it where it's like Carabao Cups, the Conference League, and FA Cups to the Europa League. I'm not too sure. But it has always been Europa League, so that would just be European football in Season 2. It's like way beyond what I ever expected. And I assume this game against Wigan. Can we get through to the next round? Yes, we do. Lopez scores his first goal for the club, and Delap gets on the score sheet too. Next game up. There's quite a lot of games in this episode. We are at Villa Park. It's in the pouring rain. Can we get an important point here? This will be crucial. We need to pick up a few more points in the Prem. We're only 6 points ahead of the relegation zone. So we're not safe right now. Bree's going to recycle it for us. Scott. Now to Delap. Delap. Brilliant turn! Oh my God, what a goal! What a goal by Liam Delap! He has buried that! That showed intent! That was insanity! The ball control, the turn, the touch, the strike. Look at this, the turn, and bang! That is unstoppable! We are on a collision course, and we have really got our tails up in these last few games. Especially with us going to a final and all that. We started to really amp up the pressure. Oh, brilliant from Greaves. And it falls so, thankfully, into Garcia's hands. save by Garcia. Davies, just get out of the way. Hutchison, he'll swing us over there to Clark. Good touch here. He's got inside the defender there. And Clark! Made the lap! This time we double our lead! We're 2-0 to good at Miller Park. Great work with that front three. Hutchison then to Clark. Clark did a lot of the good work. Drove into the box. Pulled a great save out of Variola. And then thankfully Delap is there like a classic number 9. Getting that into the goal at the second time of asking. Brilliant stuff. Worth a try. Worth a try. Just kept trying to get it to Delap for his hat-trick, but should have maybe just gone for himself. But anyway, 2-0 win and a clean sheet again. I've got to see how many clean sheets Garcia's had, because he's had quite a few. Last game of the episode is against our former career mode team, Manchester United at Old Trafford. Let's see if we can shock the Red Devils and take the points. We've got one of our better teams out there. Only made one change. And now Hutchison goes around Militao with absolute ease. And now Delap! Over the bar, too much power. Goes for the acrobatic. We are cutting through him right now, though. Clark, he's been played here by Delap. Now Clark, Hutchinson, it's in! Oh, Mary Hutchinson! With the goal! I don't know how Clark missed it, but Hutchison does not miss it on the second goal. Bayenda can't keep it out. He does get a hand to it, but he goes into the goal, and we take the lead at Old Trafford. Just like real life, Omari Hutchison strikes against Manchester United. Oh, we've intercepted it again. And now, Jack Clark! Bayenda saves him. Delap takes it on! Oh, the reaction says it all. How close was that? Wow. That looks like it shaved one of the posts nearly. Bloody hell, so close. Brilliant work by Greaves. Saves a certain goal there. Oh, Delap. He's got past Evans. Now Delap. Schmodix! Oh! Oh, what a finish! Sammy Schmodix! Brilliant finish! Right in the top bins! Look at this for a finish. That is as perfect as you'll find. A smash and grab here. We have absolutely dismantled Manchester United today. Very similar to real life, to be honest. Oh, Hoyland's managed to sneak through though. Oh, and Garcia's managed to got one back from him. It's not great. It Greaves looks like he's picked up a little bit of an injury. Don't know how. Oh, brilliant 1-2 between Clark and Delap. And Clark has just put the icing on the cake. Jack Clark, the former Leeds youngster, has put the final nail in the coffin for United. They have shown they got that goal back and they were starting to become the better team. But we've come back. Good 1-2 with Delap and Clark just to get away from the defence. And Clark does not miss his time. And we get our 2-goal lead back. And that should be curtains done for Manchester United in this game. Jack Clark's in again! Oh, he skied it. Wow, that'd have been better than the other one. But we take it, a 3-1 win at Old Trafford. Hurts me in real life, but it's brilliant for his career mode. Oh, that is horrendous. Jacob Greaves is out up to 3 months with a broken toe, so that means he is basically out for the season. That is gutting for him because he has been such a great defender for us, and now we're going to lose him. That is going to have a massive effect on our season now. Losing our best defender. Wolfenden's going to have to come in. Burge is going to have to go on the bench. So just a quick update before we finish up what we've got left coming up. So we've got, at the moment, 3 games this month. We've only got 1 Premier League game, strangely enough. It must be like an international break in between or something. So we've got the FA Cup, and we're actually, I don't actually know how far we're in it now. I'm pretty sure if we get through this round, again, we've had a favourable draw against Sheffield Wednesday. We go into a quarter-final again. So honestly, what I'll probably do in the next episode is simulate that. If we get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, then I will start taking it seriously. And to be honest, we should be winning against Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know. I might play it possibly. Be interesting. We've got Palace, and then we've got the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City. And then we've got a compact month of April. Another busy month of May, and then we'll finish. So we've only got 3 months left of the season, so we'll sort of see how next episode goes. But I might get it all done and dusted the first season in next episode, but we'll see. But very happy with the way this season's gone. I think this has possibly been one of the most successful starts we've had in a very long time in a career mode. I'm so excited to see where this team's going to go. So happy with it already. The team is starting to grow really nicely. Garcia's up to an 81. Davis is on the brink of a 80. What's brilliant. Delap is starting to really come good. Hutchinson and Clark. I'm loving the fact this front three is all growing together. And look, apart from Clark, who's 24, but again, 77 overall, 24 years of age, is not a bad overall at all. And then we've got Scott, who's 21, 77. Smodex, obviously they're slightly older, but I've got Nwaneri and Chaplin and other people who come into that fold. I've got Phillips in there, but obviously I've got Swedberg in there. I might actually just change that up because Phillips isn't going to be here next year. He's obviously all on loan. Swedberg's 21, a lot younger, and I'd like him to start getting more game time, so we'll get him in there and hopefully he makes a difference. But honestly, I'm so happy with his career mode so far. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. But just to give you a little heads up of what the Premier League is looking like. So we at the minute sit in 13th place on 30 points. We are now 12 points ahead of Leicester City, so we're in double figures ahead of the relegation zone now, so we're a much better place. And also we're joint 14th, but we're 6 points ahead of Brentford, but we're 5 points away from Brighton, so we're still only 8 points away from Wolves, so we could finish in a top 10 or in the first 10 of the Prem. So we're doing so alright so far. And right now it's Arsenal who's really got the 5 points clear at the top of the table with 11 games to go. Spurs, Liverpool, Newcastle, City aren't having the greatest of seasons. Man United's having a poor season. Some big surprises. Everton's in the relegation zone. But apart from that, I'm really happy with see how this career was going. So I hope, please, if there's anything you'd like me to do with this career mode, anyone you'd like to see me focus on, any players you'd like me to switch up positions, anything tactical you'd like me to do, please comment down below. And also please give it a like so I know you're enjoying the series. And as always, I'm the Hawkeye Punisher, and I will see you in the next episode.